We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing back, bro. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer.
Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
We are live, as I'm saying. Mr. Blitztech.
Braving your GS.
Jay, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
And it's that time of the week when you get slapped up with more madness. Today we have House of the Dragon, episode 7 discussion.
Yes, man.
And don't be that mad person and come here every day, getting this goodness and not subscribe to the channel, innit? Road to 200,000 subscribers. Hey, what's good, fam? If you enjoyed this video, check out our TCN community where you will get private Discord access to join us in chatting about all things movies and trailers, participating in our debates, and even submit your requests on which ones we watch. You also get access to our full movies, animes, and series reactions, so don't miss out. The link to join the community will be pinned comment.
Why did they disrespect Lady Lyanna so much this episode, fam? Like, it's actually wild because as we rewatch the episode and we see it start with her grave being dragged to the depths of the sea, by the time the episode ends, it's like her memory is finished and gone. Like, she's lost everything. Husband gone, kids gone, dragon gone, like, memory gone, like...
Brother's gone.
Brother. Yeah.
That house is finished.
Bruv! The Valerian house has kind of been finished.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like...
Bruv, like, it's so mad because the way this, like, from, maybe I was going to say about 3 episodes ago when they were dealing with the crab people, they were like, they're the soldiers of the sea kind of thing. They're the commanders of the sea. And to see them just deteriorate, and by the end of this episode, they lose a dragon, which I'm going to say it's part of when a dragon leaves a house, it's like you're also losing power as well. It's almost like, I don't know, man, your stock dropped kind of thing. And then sun is gone. Like, even the son conspiring against the parents to just bounce. Like,
he's got no other choice in that one. Like, there's no way he gets out of that situation without moving like that. But at the same time, it's like, I'm like, how can he move like that? But look at his whole life. That's exactly how you would expect him to move. To be honest, I don't know why he just didn't do that from the beginning. Like before he had to get married to my guy and all of that, he could have just taken his peas and bust case, bro. But he's lived a weasel-ass life. And he's, you know what I'm saying?
And his dad was well aware of it.
Yeah, bruv, and I'm glad he shaved his head and cut, fam. Basically, like, he's
Gone.
been absent anyway.
Yeah, it's gone.
So,
I think the only thing that I feel it stands up to that house is the 2 twins, which later on I would like to see how the new generation is gonna flourish and how they're gonna be moving.
The sisters, they're not twins, are they?
It feels like they're twins.
I think one's older than the
yeah,
other.
one's definitely older. One's definitely older. Do you know why I'm not? It's not going to turn out well for them. They're losing their dragons. Daemon, who is their dad, so I had a little bit of respect for, man. I don't know where we're at right now. But get me, the way he's moving, like, I can't feel, like he's not caring about the daughters like that.
Nah.
So I don't want to say that the line of that house is finished.
House of Line is finished.
But pretty much, do you know what would have to happen? Like, the son has to legitimately run away, the one who just shaved his head off, find a chick, get her pregnant. You know what I'm saying? They legitimately, that whole line needs to get resuscitated almost.
Yeah,
like, I'm not saying it's happening. I'm just saying that's where they're at. Like, they're on the brink of extinction.
I have more faith in those 2 girls than him.
But the girls, if they have boys,
yeah, they're finished. They're gone. That's gone, bro.
So since David wanted a boy with Lena, yeah, it didn't happen. Like I said,
so the line's done. This is why the dad. Bear in mind, go back to the conversation with the dad. I don't care if it's the blood because he knows the blood's done.
Yeah,
he needs the name to keep rolling.
Yeah,
and that name's.
So yeah, fam. It's like them man are. Bruv, because they're not extinct yet, Sam, this is why I'm not saying the line's done, but they're on the brink of extinction, fam.
Right.
They're like the dodo bird, isn't it? Like, there's one of them left somewhere.
I'm really saying they're done because I feel like Damon and Rhaenyra are really going to have children. Don't care about their bastard children. Just like whatever happens to you.
Pure blood thing.
They'll just be lords. Them two children will just be lords.
And then our children, pure bloods,
will be the
they're
thing.
the ones on top. Especially if they get a boy. Like the whole fight for this whole throne thing, like I say, name this, blood that. Oh, this is crazy.
It's gonna be a mess, bro.
It is nuts.
It's gonna be, and you know what's so interesting, like the way I see it, is that these lot have started it, but I feel like it's gonna be the youths that's gonna really fight for it, like fight for the.
This
throne.
thing's never ending, bro. The thing with this never ends until both houses are finished or neither house is on the Iron Throne. Like, there's no other way this can end, bro. Because it's like, let's say the Queen gets it, flames them lot. Someone's surviving it. Someone's coming back. Do you know what I'm saying? And if it goes the other way, the same thing's gonna happen. Like a Targaryen from later on down the line is gonna be like, nah, fam, like this ain't gonna run, fam. And man like Damien, you see what he's on. He'll probably burn it. Like, yo, we can all go. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bruv, this both of these houses, like when we see Game of Thrones and the Targaryens are walking in the desert to begin with,
that's started here.
It met, bruv.
Started here.
This is it, fam.
Started here.
100 years, 200 years ago. You man were moving crazy. Now look here. It's mad.
Madness.
But yeah, the children obviously carry on the sins of their fathers.
And mothers. Don't forget the mothers.
And mothers.
I ain't getting their back blown.
Man, so yeah, as soon as the parents are out of the picture, these children are already squabbling.
Bro, the kids move like the adults move.
Yeah,
but the kids ain't gonna hide it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like
so
kids ain't got no
parental guidance.
Yeah.
They don't move like their parents.
100%.
Eye for an eye and all that. This
Bruv,
is nuts, bro.
I rate the kids for just having it out. Like, yo, we ain't got time for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though the 1-on-4,
Yo, was
mad. Especially after coming off that first flight with my man and the dragon. Tough.
Different kind of energy.
Man walked into the cave like, yo, this is mine now.
What happened to ya?
Told them man about themselves early, fam.
Yo.
Yeah. Whose side you man's taking on that beef, though?
Is it Aegon or whatever his name is?
No, Aegon is the
older one.
So he's number 2 then?
Yeah,
number 2.
I really like what they're doing with him, because remember when we was talking about how our first 4 is going to be the House Queen, which is the 2 brothers, the Queen's son, against the Princess kids. But then it turned out to was like the Princess kids with Aegon that were picking on him. And they even bought him a pig. And I thought, rah, that's interesting, because usually brothers supposed to stick up to each other kind of thing. And obviously because there's the whole heir to the throne discussion, you'd think that, you know, the Queen would pit the kids against the cousins. But no. But now that my guy is like, yo, I got my own dragon, his older brother's a waste man. We already know that.
Exactly,
like, even granddad has to go get him, because like, yo, you're moving crazy. Bruv, like, I just want to see now his energy against all 3 of them. As a matter of fact, it's going to be all 5 of them, because the girls have sided with the other you. So I'm liking his pathway right now and what he's going to be on. And he lost the eye. That guy's going to be savage, bruv. He has to be savage. Like,
I think he's being savage. He's From time he was like, I would marry my own sister.
Fam, he's a Targaryen. 100%. He's a Targaryen, fam. I feel like him not having a dragon in the beginning even honed his mind more onto like, yo, I got to study, I got to do this and that. He's obviously smarter than his older brother, and he's more in tune with dragons. Do you know what I'm saying? Because like I think when the first episode when they showed him not having a dragon, I'm like, he's gonna get a mad dragon, like the maddest, like the way you should get a dragon. Do you know what I'm saying? The thing was open, the man went in and left it, and even the energy comes back with the daughters, and that's what I liked about in the cave. When the daughters are like, yo, you stole the dragon, he's like, yo, it was your mum's dragon. One of you man should have been out there riding it, bonding with the thing. You left it open. I took it. That's the game of dragons.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I love that. But I do still think it's mad the way he pulled it on them, the 2 youths. Like, oh, you man are bastards, fam. That was getting me.
That's how kids are, because kids don't.
Yeah, they got no pulls. They got no pulls.
So man just roll up with them and be like, you are just like
and like, bruv, he's probably been holding that inside for so long, but now that he's got this brand new energy, he's like, yo, you man ain't nothing to me, bruv. I just rode a dragon. Like, you man brought me a pig just the other day. What now?
See,
go train your little dragons now.
It weren't all four. It wasn't them four though. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about when he's calling them bastards.
Yeah, no. I hear him like his beef against one of those youths who was with Aegon when they was clowning him. I'm with, but that whole group as a section, that was a different team. Do you get what I'm saying?
Only because it was their dragon.
Yes.
Yeah, so their dragon, and the beef is with
the two boys.
Blood,
Yeah. You get me? So it was all a bit sticky, bro. But yeah, it's mad. His energy is definitely right in terms of losing an eye, gaining a dragon. Even them putting that line in there is fire. Because, bruv, it's a fair trade, bro. Exactly. And as a little you, man understands that's a fair trade. So he should have said that from the beginning, though, wasn't it? Because now he's got his mum out here moving. You know what I'm saying? He waited for his mum to move so scatty before saying anything. But even in that situation, I don't think she moved mad.
Nah. I feel like that's just a mother's intuition, and obviously her frustrations with her husband, the king, not doing anything about it. Like the fact that, bro, he should have. I feel like there should have been some consequences to all parties involved to the thing, and the fact that he was just like, "Yo, we're all family." Like, bro, you're the head of the family. You're the head of the kingdom. Kingdom first things first. You're the head of the family. You're not even gathering these lot like that. So how are you just gonna speech it out and expect people to follow when you've never shown leadership in that kind of way?
You say that, but yet again, I stand on the ground of there's not having war, bro. Like, bruv, it looks crazy, but when you think about the other Game of Thrones and the other kings, them men are having war outside every day.
Yeah.
Right.
This war's inside the yard.
Right.
Because there's no war outside. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, when he dies, it's going to be mad. But right now, he's still like, keep it, like as long as he's alive, it's going to stay together, bro. Bro, Sam, is sticky.
It is.
But, fam, think about the families that are having beef outside and inside. He's only dealing with one set of that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, he's kept the realm quiet, fam. So, from that aspect, I'm with it. The reason why I think at this point, this is the first time I'll be like, nah, there definitely should have been a repercussion here. Because, like his wife is saying, there's been there's been an exchange, you know what I'm saying? There's been a blood trade, fam. So, I definitely feel like someone's eye should have went.
1000%.
But I feel like it should have been the daughters, do you know what I'm saying?
Princess.
Yeah, the heir. Or, I think that would have been a perfect time for him to be like, bam, are the allegations real about your kids being bastards?
Oh, then sure.
And put it out there in front of the same way he was like, I want to say he almost defended it. Like he defended the bastard children because everyone knows. Like Aegon says, yo, everyone knows and everyone's there like, we all know. So that's the perfect time to be like, all right, cool. I'm removing your thingy.
Your status.
You're no longer the heir. You're still the princess. You're not the heir because you have bastard children. Boom. And then almost, I'll do a new naming ceremony for my new heir in a week's time. Then it's like, there's repercussions. We don't know what's going to happen. And it almost resets the table, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't know what he done, bro. He just said, oh, you man, chill. Like,
let's just hold hands and sing Kumbaya.
And
everything's going to be all right.
Another thing that I thought would be interesting is, I don't think Aegon would be such a waste man if Grandad was there the whole time. And I think that's what I took away from the scene of Grandad pulling Aegon drunk off the stairs. Because his whole plan was for his daughter's son to be the king. So he would have, in his mind, planned to be there and train him. And I've been getting onto him because he pretty much iced his daughter. But realistically, in his game plan, his daughter's done all she needed to do. Marry the king, have a boy. Do you know what I'm saying? And he probably would have did the rest in terms of raising Aegon to be the kind of king that he expected him to be, which I would think would be a good king because that hand's been decent.
Legit, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like when I saw him pick him off the stairs, that's all I thought about really. Like, oh, it would have been sick to see what would happen to that youth if he was around. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it is bare times that the granddads are raising the kids while the parents are doing something else, innit? And that guy's been missing, innit? But it's mad, bruv.
Oh, bruv, this whole thing is mad. What the princess and the uncle, Lord have mercy.
You got this one still.
Yo.
I'm out of it. Everyone knows my views on incest still.
Yo, and the way she just plotted the whole thing.
Desperation, fam.
Bro.
Blood pure,
nah, stop that, bro. Do you know what?
I can't say that and then say for Aegon it's okay. You know
no. I hear what. No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they want to do that, it's fine. But bro.
This is my
yesterday. Your wife died, isn't it?
Bruv, Sam, I'm on your side. This is the difference for me in these two distinctions. Neither are okay.
Mm-hmm.
But you see Aegon, he actually believes in that. He reads the Bible of that and thinks that's the Targaryen way.
Yeah.
So I'm not questioning his judgment.
Mm-hmm.
These two have been taught it's the Targaryen way, actually don't care about that, and are doing it for personal gain and interest. That adds a level of you man are moving even more crazier to it for me. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, Aegon, you're moving mad with the incest, but you're like a 14-year-old you don't know no better. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the how she was raised. You man, you know it, you don't care about it, but you're choosing to do it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Bro, that's
what it is.
That's
a personal
mad.
game, bro.
That's mad, bro.
Personal game. No one's coming here with that pure blood talk.
Bro,
They're not having that.
Exactly.
They're not
Exactly. Bro. Even Jamie and Thingy, them two were talking about they was in love. Or we're twins. We was born together. We're supposed to die together. We're meant to be together.
Yeah,
like even that, bro, their twisted mind is crazy. But this here,
there's another reason why I don't even like the way they're doing it is like, why are we making like again this whole love thing?
Sam, I'm with you, bro.
Like the whole laying down.
They did too much with that.
The music and the.
They might as well play some genuine.
Yeah, bro, like, why are you trying to make us feel some level of like, oh, this is nice, that's beautiful. What?
I think they're trying to make. I feel that they must be trying to make us feel uncomfortable, fam, because it's just unusual, bro.
Yeah,
it's just unusual choices.
It's mad because obviously the first time we saw Cersei and Jamie do it, it was like.
We shouldn't be seeing it.
It was ragged, bro.
Yeah.
He was blowing up back.
Yeah, but it was
no love. There was no love there, bro.
No, but it was a shock. That's what he's trying to say. Like, but here they're trying to be like, oh, this is okay.
Yeah, this is like
feel it.
Look at the moment.
Yeah,
you said it.
They're on the beach.
When there's gonna be fire or something, bro. I'm like,
look at the moment. Yo,
it's so mad.
Come on, man.
But
This show is.
I can't, bro.
Yeah.
I want to see where this goes, but
I don't.
Yo,
like, bro, this whole section of it, Damon, the heir, the husband. In my mind, them man are done, man.
My chest.
Them man are pushed out.
My
bro.
chest.
Get
bro.
me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Woo.
I do like the energy of one of those little youths as well. The older youth, the older strong youth, that strong, the queen, the heir's firstborn son. When he was like pretty much, yo, I lost my dad here today as well.
Oh, okay.
The thing that unites that house, the strong house and the Valerian house, actually, like, I thought that was tough. Him just being like, yo, I'm aware of what's going on. I lost my dad, like, all of that. I like that energy through the episode as well. Man.
Fucking I'm born with just, bro.
What?
The worst chip on their shoulders, you know, bro. Just getting born to the whole thing. Who said it was a game? The hand.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
My man knows, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He knows, but the children.
Bruv, the children's gonna absorb everything they hear around the walls,
And this
bro.
is what's mad. Like, it's almost like, why aren't no one telling them directly?
Because
you know what I'm saying?
these lot grew up the same way as well. That's why they move like that.
Who's gonna tell him, Sam?
I don't know.
You're
don't
here
know
complaining
about
about the king not even talking to these subjects. How's he gonna talk to his youths? Bruv. You seen how the king was treating his daughter? Why is he gonna treat his boys any different,
Maybe
bro?
it's just me like, give these kids a fighting chance of sight, bro.
A fighting chance?
Bro, he got a dragon, fam. He's got a chance, bro.
But what you man rated this episode?
I give it a 3.
I'm with Sam, you know. The 3's solid for the episode, like. Mate, do you know what? Yeah,
Just a 3.
I'm going up to a 3.5.
Yeah, bro.
I'm going up to a 3.5. I'm going up to a 3.5.
Okay. I have to agree with the 3.5 as well, simply because I liked how I think it was more than just the adults this time. He was, shining light on the kids. And I really like how, I think that might be one of my favorite dragon scenes, where, like, just seeing, obviously I forgot his name, but just seeing the way he started with no dragon, everybody teasing him. And even,
Aegon 2.
Yeah, let's call him Aegon 2. And even the previous episode where they were teasing him, everybody leaves training and he goes downstairs to the thing.
but he shook.
He should have never ran there. And I told you I didn't like that scene at the
Yeah.
time. He should have never ran.
Yeah, but he's just trying to deal with
No.
like the extent. Like everybody teased him not having a dragon.
He don't
him
run there.
trying to, I want a dragon, and then he just like, okay, let me just go here. Like,
Don't run.
and remember, aren't dragons supposed to and people supposed to like have some sort of connection?
They are. Look, for me, I think they do the scene. They just do the scene differently. If he runs, the dragon's got to shoot fire at him or something. Like,
Oh, okay.
Like he can't just go down there, see the dragon, and get scared. Nah, bruv. Because then, like, it would have just been better if he went to the dragon, tried what he did with this dragon, and it didn't work.
Yeah, but then wouldn't he get killed or
So
something?
because of the fire he ran, not because he just saw the dragon.
No, the
he's
dragon
like-
roared or something.
Yeah, it didn't. I didn't think he shot fire at him.
No, he roared.
He just
roared
stumbled
something.
back, and then he took off.
Like
bruv.
it was like, yo, get out of here.
Yeah, he was like scared of it, bruv. Like I just wanted him to be a bit more like engaged with the dragon at that point, and then this be
and then
like
failing kind of
yeah,
thing.
it's not even a failure, but just like you're saying, like nah, for me, he should really understand the dragon thing. So he should be able to get to the dragon and be like, oh no, this ain't my dragon, and then go to the next dragon and be like, this is me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I would. Maybe
No,
that's just
I
me.
hear you on that delivery.
Yeah,
kind of
bruv.
thing.
The Targaryens. I want to see more of that kind of relationship with the dragon, because it's like in the regular Game of Thrones. First time we see Khaleesi with the egg coming out the fire, I'm like, yo, relationship. Even Jon Snow, when he goes up to a dragon for the first time, it's like there's yeah, bruv. And I feel like in this we ain't really ever got that. That that's how I feel about it. So I would like him, especially being a full blood Targaryen and having a little chip on his shoulder, having that energy. You get me?
Man. So yeah, man. I just like the way he went up to the dragon. Like even from a far away, he could like sense it. Like they had that shot, man getting to him, touch it the first time. Dragon's like, yo, what you doing? Kind of thing. Tried it again. Yo, dragon's about to flame, man. Told him, nah, shut your mouth.
100%.
This is where it is. Jumps on it. The whole scene of him flying, even almost dropping. Like that might be one of my favorite dragon scenes, isn't it? So it's a 3.5 from me, and it's a 3.5 from your fellow cyber nerds. And so the next thing you gotta do is jump in the comment section below, let us know your thoughts. Also head over to patreon.com/theCyberNerds, where you get to watch this full thing, and Discord as well, where the whole community is back there chatting on all the shows we're currently covering. But on that note, I'm Raven the GS.
Sam, Mr. Blitztech.
J1 for the Cyber Nerds.
We shall see you next week. Peace.
Bye.